Hey everyone, well, good evening to you. This is Coach Brenda. Hope you are doing well on this Monday. So it's late Monday, but I wanted to come on and share with you. So today I want to talk to you about embracing change in midlife. Embracing change in midlife. So let me just tell you about my day today. Today, I spent most of the day helping my son move, and it was a chore. And when I tell you that I am sore from head to toe, sore because his apartment was like 3 floors up. So it was a lot of lifting totes and different things, bringing them up the stairs. And if I never get another workout in, I got it today. And when I thought about him moving into his apartment, I thought about how change is so important. You know, sometimes we get set in this place of complacency. You know, we're comfortable where we are and we don't want to move. We don't want to do something different because it makes us uncomfortable. But sometimes being uncomfortable really helps us to grow. And so seeing him today moving into his own apartment and working hard to get there and making the changes that was needed, I thought, you know what, today I'm going to talk about change. And for the month of April, I'm going to be talking about embracing change in midlife. Midlife is a very sensitive time. It's a transitional time. Your children are leaving the empty nest. You know, you are now in a place where you have more time to yourself. You have time to take care of yourself. But sometimes we get so involved with other things that we don't take care of ourselves. And so I'm going to be talking about embracing that change and really being empowered during midlife to be changed, be transformed, make some other steps that you never thought that you would make at this time in your life. So I'm going to give you 5 tips on some things that you can do to make that transition from raising kids to being this person. Sometimes you're alone, sometimes you're single, sometimes you're divorced, you know, you may still be married, whatever the case is. I'm going to just give you some tips. Number 1 is to reframe your mindset. Reframe your mindset. You were in this mindset of taking care of kids, doing all the things. You always had something going. You always took care of someone else. And now this is a time where instead of seeing change as an ending, you're viewing change as a new beginning. So it may be an ending in one area, but it's a new beginning in another area for you. Midlife is a time of growth. It's a time of reinvention. It's a time of opportunity. So really reframing the mindset so that you can move forward. So really changing those limiting beliefs to more possibilities. What are the possibilities that are ahead of me? So that's number 1, reframing your mindset. Number 2 is prioritize your self-discovery. That means make yourself a priority. Don't always be looking at how I can help somebody else, and really prioritize your self-discovery. You know, taking time to reflect on the passions that you have. What are some things that you love? Maybe some things that you used to like to do. Reflect on your values. Reflect on the goals that you have. Do you have goals set for yourself? Ask yourself, what excites me? What are some things that really make me laugh or make me happy? You know, and when you're raising kids, a lot of times you put that on the back burner. You don't even know what excites you because for so long you've done for everyone else. So what excites me? What have you always wanted to do? What are some things that you wanted to do, but all of a sudden it's not even a thought anymore. So what do you want to do? Midlife is a great time in your life to align yourself with what you want, what truly matters to you. And then number 3 is build resilience through adaptability. Building resilience through adaptability. So change can be uncomfortable, but flexibility is the key. Being flexible, staying open to learning something new. Take small steps outside of your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be something big, just the little things that you do that can shift how you're thinking or how you're living. And trust your ability to adapt. Sometimes we get in that comfort zone in midlife and we're not going to change. We are who we are, and this is how I've always been, and this is how I'm going to stay. But you have to learn to build that resilience, that bounce back through adapting, making a decision that I'm not going to just do what I've always done. I'm going to be flexible and I'm going to try something new. Number 4 is nurture your well-being. Not your children, not your husband, not your best friend, but nurture your well-being. Really, your physical, your emotional, your spiritual, and your mental health. Nurture your well-being. So it's a crucial time during this transition that you really focus on you. People say self-care is selfish, but it's really not. Self-care is taking care of you so that you can be well. So really prioritize your self-care. Prioritize your moving, your exercising, your mindfulness. All of these things make up an act of nurturing your well-being. So really focusing in on you. And when you focus in on you, it allows you to stay energized and balanced. And then number 5 is support. You need support. Surround yourself with the support that you need. Seek out like-minded people. If you don't have friends, I remember my daughter for a couple of years, she used to say, "Mom, you need to get you some friends. Like you don't do anything. You need some friends." So I started doing that. I started spending time with people that I, really went to church with, or I may have worked with. I started developing relationships with people. So really seek out like-minded people, people who uplift you, people who inspire you, positive people. You don't need to be around negative people because negative people are only going to bring you down. So whether it's through friendships, whether it's through a mentorship, whether it's through a support group, there are so many different groups that are available, especially if you're grieving, if you've gone through divorce, if you are a married couple, there are so many support groups that you can connect to. Surround yourself with positivity, navigating through change. You need positive people in your life. You don't need to be around negative people. So these are 5 tips that I have for today to encourage you to change. During the month of April, we're going to be talking about how to embrace change in your life, getting out of those old ways and stepping into something new. You deserve it. You deserve to have relationships. You deserve to take care of yourself. You deserve to nurture yourself. You deserve to prioritize your self-discovery. So these are 5 ways that you can do this. And I encourage you, take baby steps. You don't have to do everything at once, but slowly incorporate these things into your life. It's all about taking care of yourself in midlife. And I just wanted to share that with you today. I encourage you to keep moving. I encourage you to keep working on your health. Those are some of the most important things, is movement, is taking care of your health, eating well, eating the things to nurture yourself, eating to live, not living just to eat. So I encourage you today to embrace a positive change in your life. So for those of you that are new to our community, I want to say thank you for coming once again to be a part of this community. I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. If you like what you heard today, like, share, and subscribe. For those of you that are a part already of this community, thank you once again for coming and being a part of our channel. All right, so have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Take care.